Good reason indeed.
Hello, my newly honored friends.
Your Majesty.
We understand that with Crawford Starrick gone, a certain secret society finds itself searching for leadership. An upstart faction seeks to enter London and seize power.
Do you feel your life is in danger, ma'am?
No. Rather, I fear that the people of this grand city may suffer. I call upon you to foil this traitorous plot.
You can depend on us.
You will meet my loyal aide at the docks for instructions. Your work begins immediately.
The very best of London. Why now?
I am Elfred Fleming. I run Her Majesty's Secret Service. First things first, we need to clear the area of anything that might alarm the enemy. Like that police carriage. Would you kindly dispose of it?
Slowly. Come on!
Good work. Now, my agents are here, disguised as civilians. Get them into position for our ambush. The ship will soon arrive from Boston. Its cargo, dynamite. Its crew, Templar. What say you to greeting it with an ambush?
If we must, we must.
some muskets, right?
On your way.
That's their leader. I want him brought to me at the station, alive.
How dare you!
Would you care to tell me your plans?
Go to hell!
Now.
Starrick may be dead and gone, but the Templar Order will never die. We will rise again, like a phoenix from the ashes. Bring the world to its knees.
Yes, well, best of luck with that.
That don't look good. What's happening?
I'm being
Easy now.
attacked!
Don't struggle.
Thank you. I'll carry on from here. My people are recovering their explosive cargo. You did fine work today. I will have a chat with our distinguished guest here to see what schemes he and his friends are brewing.
Do let me know if he says anything interesting.
Of course.
Fleming has attempted to force a confession from your prisoner. The miscreant refuses to talk. Will you speak to the villain and learn his secrets?
Leave it to me, Your Majesty.
Stop that, Lizzie.
Must I pummel you severely about the head and shoulders? Or can we simply talk?
Might as well. The order was to load a train with explosives at Westminster. It'll detonate before reaching Southwark Station and kill everyone aboard.
You people and your damn dynamite. When does it happen?
It's the next train. It should leave at any moment. You'll never make it in time.
Faster! Pummel you severely about the head and shoulders? Or can we simply talk?
Might as well. The order was to load a train with explosives at Westminster. It'll detonate detonate before reaching Sadek Station and kill everyone aboard.
You people and your damn dynamite. When does it happen?
It's the next train. It should leave at any moment.
Locked. I'll separate the bomb from the other cars.
Our much-lamented husband adored these gardens. He called them his one safe port in the midst of the mad seas of this world. We miss him dearly. But never mind all that. To business. Our Mr. Fleming has learned from the Templar prisoner that an attack is imminent. But before we could learn more, he escaped custody. He is believed to be hiding in Westminster. Recapture him for us, that we might learn his secrets.
He won't be free for long, ma'am. I promise. expect a rendezvous with your fellow conspirators soon enough. That's it. Fellow conspirators soon enough. There you are. Slowly now.
Explosives ready to go.
All in knitted carriage. What took you so long?
The finest goods
Temporary
and
setback,
services
nothing
at
more.
unbelievable
You
prices.
don't pinch, did you?
Shut it, you bombing mug. I'm going on ahead to scout the location. Bring these explosives to the safe house and wait for my signal.
Yes, sir.
Deals galore. You won't find the likes of these anywhere else in London.
Too many innocents nearby. I'll snatch away the explosives before continuing the hunt.
What is she doing? Is she all right, do you reckon? I mean in the head. I'm going to shoot her now! Thrash is severely above the head and
Push my fist at the back of your head.
No dilly-dally!
If we can't blow up a building, we'll just have to settle for blowing up an assassin.
Move it! need to put an end to these upstart Templars, and quickly.
The final group of upstarts are making their last desperate stand. They have penetrated the Houses of Parliament and plan to detonate whatever explosives they have left. Please find Mr. Fleming, so we might put an end to this once and for all.
That's it.
multiple targets inside the palace, all armed and dangerous. Making matters worse, the Prime Minister has gone missing. I need you to deal with the Templars. Target 1 is in a nearby corridor, surrounded by civilians. He has explosives on his person. You need to take him by surprise. If he sees you, he'll detonate his bomb. In the meantime,
Murder! Murder!
well done. But there are still more bombs. They must be removed quickly and quietly.
She's a bit over hide and seek.
Well done. But there are still more bombers about. They must be removed quickly and quietly.
God, please, let me alone.
That's the
I
creepiest
hope she's
woman
not
I've
in
ever
any
seen.
real trouble.
Oh, childish.
That one's long gone.
They from Bedlam, lass.
She seems occupied.
Quite all right.
Poor buggers. Yes. Corpse. Oh, we should alert the police, no? Like Martin Churchill's. Oh.
She's not doing anything I have to worry about. What is all that about?
Steady, Prime Minister. I'll have you free in a moment.
Not another step, assassin. You've lost, don't you see? The Houses of Parliament are rigged to explode at the last stroke of 12.
What's going on
There's
over
nothing
there?
you or anyone else can do to stop it now. The Houses of Parliament will be levelled. Centuries of...
Find those bombs! Where are we, Iron?
thank you, my young friend. Now, please come with me. You and your sibling have been summoned.
Approach. You have honored us with your loyalty and courage. Long may we strengthen the Empire together.
Your Majesty, we will always work to ensure the safety of the people.
But with the greatest respect, our philosophy forbids us from assisting with the expansion of the Empire. Perhaps, ma'am, you could consider putting an end to your imperialist desires.
I understand and respect your position. Bound as you are by your creed, you will indulge me one final time and receive these gifts. Goodbye, and may God bless the noble fries.
I don't suppose you'll be offered any more cake.
Hey all you viewers, well, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry this episode and our finale went a little long. Our finales typically go long, but I wasn't quite sure exactly what was going on here. I was kind of surprised that there was no credit roll at the end of last episode. So I just wanted to see, I mean, there's still a ton of activities and stuff to do that I just never got around to doing. Just because I never felt like they were necessary, because I already had like better weapons and things like that. Yeah, you get, cane, sword, whatever, but it's like I already have the best weapons that I could possibly get. So yeah, I just wanted to see what those missions were, see if they maybe did anything for after game, but apparently not. So it looks like that's it for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Thank you guys so much. We did it in 24 episodes. I had a lot of fun with this game. I had a lot more fun with this game than I did Unity. There was still a little bit of quirks, and the one thing that I will say is I was able to, the game allows you to experience the game and have fun with it if you do a few missions and then go do some of the burrows, because I was able to kind of stay ahead for the most part on my gear and the like. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I kind of a weird ending. Again, like I said just a few seconds ago, I personally liked this game. I dumped an extra 5, 6, maybe 7 hours to clear the burrows, get some better gear. I didn't do everything. I didn't do this weird vault thing to get probably the game's specific armor. There was just, and then there's a bunch of these activities to get better gear and other gear that you don't have and things like that, and and then Charles Dickens and Charles Darwin. There's just so many side missions. That's probably the one thing that I will say about this that I didn't like, was that, again, just like Unity, there are so many damned side missions. I just got a little bored doing almost the same repetitive stuff. Like these, are for I think his name is Ned, but yeah, those are like, and then those are for a specific set of weapons, and those are for a specific set of weapons for Ned, and then this is for another guy. There's just too much. Doing all the burrow stuff, I think, gave enough stuff that I enjoyed where I was at endgame. Of course, I don't set out to 100% these games. We're just playing through it, so I just wanted to do what I've been doing for the last couple games and just give my opinion at the end of the episode, at the end of the series here. It's been fun. I really enjoyed this one, so we're moving on to Origins and then Odyssey. I don't know how quickly those two will go. Obviously, we got Unity and Syndicate done in 25 episodes or less. I don't know if that's going to happen with Origins. Definitely don't think it's going to happen with Odyssey. But, we'll see where it goes. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. And just like always, the premiere episode, and actually what we will probably do, well, no, that probably won't work, but anyway, as you've probably seen with Syndicate, just because Valhalla is so close to coming out, we're back to the 3 episodes a day, and we're actually dropping 3 on Sundays and Saturdays, just so we can have as many episodes dropped prior to Valhalla coming out, especially with Odyssey. I know that it's over 100 hours from what I've been told, but I've also been told that that's with like side quests. I think this game and Unity were roughly 20 hours. I think maybe less. I'm not 100% sure, but you can do the math with all the episodes that we've posted. But I don't think Odyssey is going to be that short. So we definitely want to try to get through it. One more game, guys. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much for just sticking with us as we plow through this entire franchise. Put all other projects on hold just to get through this so I can stream Valhalla day 1, and it's gonna be fun. This game was fun. I'm hoping Origins kind of continues the fun that I had in this one. I know this game is the most modern setting game, so we're going back a little bit. The storyline I thought was kind of interesting, that it's kept the storyline. I was told that they dropped the whole alien thing. Now maybe they dropped it in Origins and Odyssey, but I mean, from 2 to 3 to this one, from 2 all the way through the Ezio collection, 3, 4, and now Unity and Syndicate, they mention Minerva, I think is her name. So very interesting that they kind of kept that storyline going, but it's not, it's almost like a background kind of thing. Like your focus is just, playing through your time as an assassin. So this one definitely give it a thumbs up. If you were one of those people that like a lot of the same tedious, repetitive quests, you'll like this. You'll like the ability to go off and do all the same stuff, just in a different area, slightly harder difficulty depending on what area you're in. The tediousness of clearing the districts was a little monotonous, but I think it's definitely worth it to get the rewards. Overall, I kind of got invested in the 2 characters. I like playing Evie a little bit more because I just really liked the assassin style character. Jacob was fun, and I'm glad that the game balanced out storylines based on both, so you're not just like stuck with one character that maybe you just didn't like if you only preferred Jacob, or if you only preferred Evie, or didn't prefer either of them. But yeah, definitely. I can't remember, and I haven't looked it up, and maybe somebody else wants to look it up, but I always was told after 4 the franchise kind of sucked, and with Unity being the next game after that, definitely can see why that stigma got put on there. But then I was intrigued. I wasn't even playing the franchise when I heard this one came out, and I heard that it was in a more slightly modern London theme. So I was very excited to play this one. This one would probably rank as one of my favorites just because of just everything. The controls are still a little weird. I don't like the fact that you play through the entire franchise of 1 through, I think it's 4, And then that's when, well, 3 kind of changed the controls up a little bit, but 4 went back a little bit and didn't necessarily have the crazy, the craziness of 3. But like, you know, you get used to holding R2 and X for everything, and your character goes up climbing when you really just want them to continue to go forward. So even, you know, multiple games down, I'm still having that trouble. So I'm really hoping that Origins and Odyssey either tweaked it enough where it's not a problem, or maybe I can just finally catch on. Maybe might just me being a bad player. But anyway, this video has gone on a long time. We're reaching like podcast level time here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, when this video drops, and I do believe it is our 24th episode, so our very next, it's our 24th episode. So we did even amount of videos a day. So our very next day will be the premiere of Origins. We're getting so close, guys. I can't believe it. I'm so pumped that I've been able to get through this franchise. I'm a little burnt out, so I'm really hoping that by the time the Valhalla comes out, you know, there's more stuff that I can, you know, that I'm not going to be bored with it and not want to stream it. But, you know, I'm playing other little things here and there. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 recently came out, so I've been popping that in between, you know, doing missions here and there. And, you know, there's some other stuff that I'm picking up just to, you know, cleanse my palate, so I'm not literally just plowing through these games. But this one, it wasn't even more of a plow through. It was kind of like 4. I really enjoyed going around and just, you know, actually playing the game a little bit more than just Unity and 3, where we just plowed through storyline. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you for listening to my rant for I don't know how long I ranted for after that mission ended, but thank you for hearing my voice and giving us a like, giving us a subscribe. We appreciate you guys so much, and there is more to come for sure. Once this franchise gets, you know, posted, we'll go back to doing the, you know, the different franchises on different consoles. There's a couple other games that are coming out for reservations that we've got some limited run games that I've got coming out. So, you know, hopefully do some limited run series stuff. We already have some of that if you want to check that out. We have the Star Wars Racer from Limited Run. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff coming out, but you know, my focus right now has been just getting through these, because, you know, at the time of this recording, there's probably like 10 weeks till Valhalla comes out. So just wanted to get, now I have 2 more games to play through. So all right, guys, well, cut this off. But thank you guys again and again and again. I can never say that enough throughout the end of these videos. And we will see you guys next time. Again, Origins will not have any audio or audio commentary. We'll just be playing through it. If by the time that I get through Origins, if Odyssey is something that it looks like we might throw voice in, we'll throw it in. But as of right now, we're just playing through, so I can get through to Valhalla, so I can do the commentary and be surprised with all the cool new stuff that's coming out. So thank you guys so much. As always, I have been Bloodryche. This is the Groove Crusaders. You guys stay grooving. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.